welcome back to another video, and today, yes, it's a big boy day today. We have found a big thing. Found Fast Rewind and Furious Off-Road. Can you believe that? We're going to start with Fast Rewind. I want this to be a rather quick video because there's a lot to go through, and then I'm going to go to Fast Off-Road, Furious Off-Road, and then I'm probably going to film straight after this a video about some more other basic cars I've gotten. But let's start off with number 1, the Mazda RX-3. Very great rendering. You can see the actual Mazda down there. Now let's get onto it. So here it is. Not much to really say about these because they're the same paint style as the other ones. So I can't compliment anything about the paint style because it's probably going to be exactly how I feel about the normal ones. But I don't know how I feel about this set. Some cars like the Fairlady and the Hakosuka I think match really well. Others like the C210 and the RX-3 not so much. But I really like the RX-3 in real life, and the Hot Wheels model. Pretty good addition to the ones that have been made so far. Sadly, I do not own the normal version of the Silvia, the Hakosuka, or the Nissan Fairlady. I do have the basic version of the Hakosuka, I might show that, but, well. Okay, here they are. Like I said earlier, you can't really comment that much because they are basically identical. Because all I really have to say is about the deco, and they're the same. But, so moving on to the next automobiles. Just gonna take the blue text wheels. Here is the rendering for it, number 2 from Fast Rewind. I love the rendering of the wheels on this. This is beautiful for that. There's the normal version of it, and here is the. Okay, here they are. I don't know if this is just an accent, but the C210 seems to have quite a lot lighter paint. It doesn't have the rear bumper stickers like this one does. This one has to be one of my least favorites because I'm not too much of a fan of the C210 casting. Just the C210 all in. I don't like it that much. I like Jedium a lot, but just not this. I just love the R33 in real life though. The R33 is one of my favorite GTRs, but I feel like this doesn't really hold up to the reputation of this Fast and Furious one. So here's the rendering, definitely the best rendering. Like, you look at that reflection of the actual one down there. That is really, really nice. Very good. And I just gotta crack it open. Oh, that blue base is real nice. Not much of a comparison here because the basic one is really bad. But, wow, that's really nice. Sadly, I did, from the first Fast and Furious set, I did not get the one for this, which is real sad.
We didn't get it
Yeah,
here.
but well, some places did, right?
Oh, just Toyco.
But we didn't know about Toyco or something, I don't know. But, very, love the Hakosuka and the set. I don't know if this, do all Hakosukas have the, variation of the roll gauge, or is some?
I'm not sure. I didn't check all of them, but the 3 that we got, no roll cages. So either we got lucky and found lots of rare ones, or we didn't get lucky and found the 3 common ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Hakosuka, but
no, the Hako means square and Suzuka means race. Hakosuka.
no, but
I watched Don't
Hakosuka.
Me.
I don't know.
I think that's it at least.
Some people say it differently.
Nope. Okay, so here is the Fairlady. My favorite in the set. I just love this so much. Look at that. It's real nice. I love it. Look at that. Okay, crack it open. Sadly, I don't have anything to put this next to. Oh man, this thing is so nice. This is by far my favorite. I just love this. This is really nice. All that like tattoo-like art all over it. And that's really good. I like that a lot. Definitely my favourite in the set. What's your favourite in the set?
Echo, bro.
Okay, we've got one more after this. And since we did not get the set for the original version of this, I'm going to be putting it next to wherever I put the blue tag. I'm gonna be putting the S13, I think it is.
Just CSB311.
SB311. That's not a very nice name. But I'm gonna be popping it next to the Street Tuners one. Personally, because this has to uphold to the S15, like it has to be the S15 just older, I think it sucks. But just on its own, if you put aside how badly they did it compared to the actual one it's supposed to be, I think it's really, really nice. And I think if they made this in stock, like it's going to be in GH3.
No, the Cosmo is not this.
Yeah?
And that's the Cosmo.
No, there's a yellow one of this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's yellow.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. No, there's the R33, the Honda.
The R33 is not going to be right.
No, R30.
Yeah.
The Honda Ute, the Cosmo, and then it's going to be in there.
Okay.
But actually, this is kind of growing on me. I really, really like this.
The tucked in rear wheels are cool.
Yeah, I like this a lot. Well, that's all for Fast Tune. Wait, what? No, Fast Rewind. Fast Tuners is coming out later. I'll just push all this stuff aside. And we have a Hot Wheels connector as the thing that'll stop the cuts from rolling off. But first out of Fast Off-Road, Furious Off-Road, is Subaru. Pretty nice. I saw one. I don't know if it was one of the screen used one, but when I went to the cinemas once, I saw the. I don't know if it was the screen used one, or it was just a replica. But because the movie was new. This movie, whatever movie this came out in, was new at the time. It was. I think the movie we were going to go see was the Batman Lego movie, but it was in the lobby of the theater. Was it the screen used one?
I don't know.
I think it was.
Nope, it's not working. It looks a little weird.
Okay. Well, it's pretty nice. I don't know if the real one has the whites just stopping it like that at the back, but I love the detailing. The detailing is great. And this car looks so much better out of the package than it looks like in the package. Very nice. Well, I'm just gonna take it off now. The wheel choice is pretty good. I like that. Number 2 is definitely my favourite in the set. Toby had to go, so no more Toby commentary. The next car is my favourite in all of these sets by far. It's the 91 Mercedes-Benz G-Class. When it comes to favourite cars, the G-Class is definitely in my top 5, and I've been begging for Hot Wheels to do this. And finally, here it is, the Mercedes G-Wagon. One of my favourite cars in the entire world. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. But oh wow, that's really nice. I really love, if I'm correct, I don't know if this is true, but I'm pretty sure the only scene this was in it was inside of a plane when it was blowing up. I looked it up and went to the pictures, and what I saw was a plane blowing up with it inside of it. Just comment down below what scene this was in, because I'm pretty sure it was just in the background. But if it wasn't, I'm going to be happy. I know that these were all from the airdrop scene, because look, there's a plane background. But, moving on, ooh, that's really nice, is definitely up there with the best cars in the set, the Land Rover Defender Hardtop. I forgot to show the rendering here. Here it is, very nice. This is definitely a chunky, oh wow, what's that on the roof? Oh no! Oh wait. No, I realized the roof of this thing is made of plastic, and there's a little like plastic shatter like thing, like where they inject it into the mold. It's kind of funky. Oh well. I thought it was like the paint had been smashed by something, sort of like a big crack in the paint, but it's fine. And I thought the top was removable because it's plastic, but it's not. The rivet on the back is made of metal, so it might be, but I don't want to risk it. This thing was expensive. These are $9 at New Zealand dollars, and I think that's going to be somewhere around $7 or $6 in America. I don't know the exchange rate, okay? Don't know, but that's expensive, okay? Very expensive. They're usually $7, but they've raised the price. But very good. I love the license plate. I saw it earlier, and it is it's Fast and Furious 110, because this is a Land Rover Defender 110 hardtop from Fast and Furious. That's pretty nice. And if you look closely, every single car except for the Subaru has the same wheels. But enough of that. Okay, now for a really cool car in the set, the 67 Off-Road Camaro. Here's the card. Nothing too much to see there. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this was Need for Speed, but there was a lime green Dodge Challenger off-road car in Fast and Furious, and the girl was driving it. I remember seeing like a clip of it, I forgot, when I was ages ago. But this is real nice. I love this. Like I said earlier in my Desert Rally video, I think it was my Desert Rally? Yeah, it was. That I like cars that shouldn't be off-road that are off-road, like off-road Oldsmobiles, like from the thing, off-road Mustangs, you know, just cars that shouldn't be jacked that are jacked. And this is definitely one of them. I don't like how they've sort of put a bull bar on the back. It's like, it looks exactly the same as the front one. Looks kind of weird. They should have stylized the back one a bit more. In the movie, not the car. They just copied the one from the movie on this. But, very nice. Love that a lot. It does have rear deco, you just can't see it very well. Same with the front. And, the last car is the Hummer H1, the big boy of the set. It's a thick car with 2 C's and no K. Oh wow, that's a very big boy. It's a big boy car, people. Very big boy. So, not much deco. It doesn't really need that much deco. It's sort of got the deco built into it. Man, that rear is sexy. Look at that. But, very nice. Don't know what scene it's from. But I'm guessing the Hummer and the G-Wagon, because they're so, like, generic, there's nothing really special about them. They were sort of, like, background troop cars. Like, you know, in Jurassic Park, how, like, the important guys, like Jurassic World, the important guys drive, like, that really nice Mercedes, and then all the troops just driving the small Hummers in the background. Like, it's not very unique, this one, so I'm assuming it's a background car. Well, very nice. I love that a lot, actually. All metal on metal, and very nice. Now, the next video you will see should be up a day or so after this. Is about a big classic, like, I went to Big Boys Toys, just a big celebration where they show off lots of Big Boys Toys. There was a yellow Enzo Ferrari and the Kazoo Racing Supra and stuff, all that good stuff, but you'll hear more about that in the next video. And there's a car seller there and sold some cars. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of one. Boom, that's all you got to see. I got 4 or 5 from the Big Boys Toys, and then Toby, when I was away on holiday, that's why I haven't been uploading, bought me some cars that he found from a case, and then I ordered some cars online from the 90s. So there's about from the 1990s and 80s waiting for the next video. So stay subscribed and with that bell on to see that. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.